What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a new plugin showcase. Today we got Ultimate Timber, and basically what this plugin does is it allows you to create tree falling animations for your server, and it just has a cool little like gravity system. So I want to demonstrate it real quick, so I'm just going ahead and start chopping this tree down. As you see, it just crumbles. It has some really cool animations and even sound effects as well. So let's go ahead and chop this one down, and it automatically plants the trees, and it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is drag and drop into your plugins folder, restart your server, and it's pretty much good to go. So let's see if we can do it with this mushroom tree. So go ahead and chop it down, and it just drops just like so, which is pretty awesome. So I really like this plugin, very unique, and it adds a whole bunch of custom things. As you see, there is a golden apple that has dropped as well. So that is one of the custom drops that you can add to chopping down trees. So it's great for role-playing servers or whatever type of server that you have where players can chop down the trees. So let me go ahead and showcase the config, because there's a lot of more animations and a lot more features you can have. So let's go ahead and showcase that. This video is being sponsored by Songoda. Songoda is the one-stop shop designed to help make finding the perfect plugins for your Minecraft server easy and efficient. With the help of continuous user and developer feedback, Songoda is quick to implement your ideas and improve the platform. With fair and just business practices, Songoda Marketplace gives you the opportunity to download free and paid plugins to help your server stand out from the crowd. Join the Songoda community by checking out the links below. Here we are on our plugins folder, and we're going to go to our Ultimate Timber folder, and all you have to do is just come into the config.yml. You can change the language, and you can select whatever language that you want. It is English for this video, and then you can go to the config. If you guys need a host, make sure you check out ReviveNode.com. Link is down in the description. You can use the code STRIKER in all caps for 10% off your purchase. Alright, so here is to start off, you can have disabled worlds, whatever world that you want, and then the number of logs per that can be broken at one time. So say you have like a giant jungle tree, only 150 blocks of that tree will be able to break, and it also hooks on with MCMMO, which is great. So this is the main thing I want to focus on, is this and then the custom drops. So here's all the different types. So we're going to change this to crumble, because personally I think crumble looks the best. On this kind of page they have the different animations for each one, so I will put that on the screen now. But I think this is a really cool feature, because I've not seen any type of plugin do this, and it even adds the sounds, and it just goes really well together. Alright, so here are the different types of trees. So here's the oak, and then these are the different types of logs, and then the leaves as well. So by default, these are pretty much everything in here. And then here are the custom drops that you can add. So this is the leaf flute. Alright, so this is the oak sapling and the material that we added. So the one that we got a golden apple. So here's the blocks that will automatically plant the saplings. So you got grass, dirt, coarse dirt, and podzol. And then here are the global log loots. So you can get a diamond. You can even have a specific chance for a golden apple, and here is the leaf flute as well, and then entire tree loot. So there's a lot of custom drops that you can have. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I'm gonna boost that up to 100%. So if you just want to add more custom drops, backspace and then have everything aligned, just change this to 3, and then let's change this to a diamond and the specific tree. So we'll do the tree, and then we can broadcast the coordinates here. So this adds a lot of customization. So say you have some sort of this adds a lot of customization. You can have a command. You can give like create keys. You can give like spawn bosses. There's so many different types of features you can have. And here's the placeholders. Use the player, the type, and then the coordinates as well. So you can mess around with that. So I'm just going to change this to 100 as well. And let's change this to like 75. And then we can even give money to the player. So we'll do like 60%, and we'll give like $500, right? So that's just a really cool feature. And then here's the other different types of loots. And then here's are the tools. So you have to have some sort of axe. So we can do UT and reload, and that will just reload. And here's the main command. So you can UT toggle, and that will just toggle everything. So if we give myself another axe again, and we try to chop it down, it will just be like a normal chopping. So I'm going to go ahead and just enable it real quick. And then as you see those customizations, that's pretty awesome. That is actually pretty insane that we just got all that. So that is pretty cool. So we got all these diamond chest plates, we got golden apples, we got diamonds, and we even got the saplings as well. So So that's pretty cool. So say instead of having it drop all the time, you can have it go directly into a player's inventory. So if you don't want items to automatically add into a player's inventory, just change this add items to inventory, change that to true, and you won't have a whole bunch of things dropping on the ground. But it's just up to you, and then you can go back in game. UT reload, and we'll try that again, and as you see, it just adds it to our inventory, which is pretty cool, and it just spams the chat. So you probably don't want it 100% all the time, because you'll get a whole bunch of spam in the chat, but every once in a while, just have it broadcast, and then players can go chop down the trees. But I really love this animation on here, which is pretty cool. That it's just so cool. Like, any of the animations is pretty awesome, whatever type of animation that you choose. That's the plugin. It's pretty simple, just drag and drop it, and you got a ton of features that you can customize for your server. So it's just a really cool, fun plugin to have, and hope you guys enjoyed. The link is down in the description below. I will see you guys next time. Peace.